5, 7, 9 bowler shootout, 4, 6, 8, 10 bowler shootout. Top two each from each advance and bowl each other.
You get a bite of the final. You're going to be sitting a while. Take a break, take a nap, get some food.
4, 6, 8, 10 all bowl each other. Two advance. Two A's bowl each other. Two B's bowl each other. And then the A winner and the B winner bowl each other. Winner of that bowls Lazarchik, winner of that bowls Montgomery.
Thank you.
All right, good evening.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome, Boom Boom.
Thank you, PA Fats.
We are at the finals.
This is going to be interesting because it's a hybrid of the way we did the finals the first time and the way we've done the finals a couple years ago. We'll explain everything as soon as all 10 bowlers come about.
All I know is it's stacked.
Yes. We've got 20 young ladies and gentlemen here who are about to bowl for a couple $1,000s in scholarships here, and this is going to be very interesting because we're going to go from 4-person shootouts to head-to-head matches. And hopefully by 10 o'clock Eastern, we'll have a decision. And as long as I'm home by midnight, my wife won't be angry.
Well, that's not bad.
I've already warned her between 11:30 and midnight, so.
After midnight.
We got to let it all hang out. As long as I have enough water and Gatorade, I'll be fine.
So obviously this is the conclusion of our championship weekend, which started out Friday night with our professional bowlers skins match. All $1,500 won once again by Doug Kent.
For the, what was it, second or third year in a row?
Second year in a row. Then we had our no-tap bowl at the pros yesterday morning. Then we had 2 squads of adult junior. And then we had our Saturday night skins shootout, where we gave away to the adults, I believe it was 1,020 and the youth 1,040, something like that. Winner take all.
It was over $2,000. If you
Yes.
notice Matt walk a little easier today, it's because he has a lot less money in his pockets.
We'll talk about who won that in a little bit. Are you ready? Shall we hand it off to Matt?
I told him go. As long as the microphone works in the building here.
Okay, bowling fans, it is time to begin our 19th annual Add Money Bowling Championship Invitational. We have our lanes turned on for our first of 2 eliminator matches, Group A and Group B. I'll explain the format in just a moment. All right. Want to announce our finalists for the live stream. On the scratch side, your leader is Michael Martell. Second place is Andrew Lazarchik. Third place, Jack Selmer. Fourth place, Alexis Nyer. Fifth place, Alex Linsky. Sixth place, Dylan Zimmerman. Seventh place, Daniel Allhouse. Eighth place, TJ Brown. Ninth seed, Ryan Graham. And 10th seed, Anthony Mastriani. On the handicap side, we have top seed Allison Stackowitz, second seed Kelsey Krieger, third seed Grace Little, fourth seed Brenton Sherman, fifth seed Cameron Sneed, sixth seed is Mason Gomes, seventh seed is Callie Bazille, eighth Bowlers Invitational. The top 2 bowlers in each division get a bye. They are in essentially the 3 bowler step ladder. Okay? We have everybody else from seeds 3 through 10 have been put into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. Group A is all the high bowlers, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And Group B is for 6, 8, and 10. What will happen is first, Group A will bowl a 1-game match, and we will eliminate 2 bowlers. 4 will go to 2. Okay? Then we'll do that same thing with Group B. Okay? At the completion of those 2 matches, we will switch pairs, and the 4 bowlers will bowl off to win their group in a 1-game match. Okay? Then the winners of each group essentially will bowl each other in the first of our 3 step ladder matches to determine our $1,000 champion. Okay? So we'll have 3 matches with 4 bowlers on the lane, 1 game each, and we'll have 3 matches of step ladder.
So shootouts and step ladders.
Yes. All right, would you like to go over the top 10 in each? Or how about we do, like, we'll announce who the top 2 were that get the bye, and then we'll do bracket A and then bracket B.
Yeah, Michael Martell, who has been in the final of this event quite a couple years. I believe last 4, because he lost to Ryan Graham last year. He won 15-16 and he won 14-15. So he is in the finals once again. Fourth straight year, excuse me. So the way we're doing it this year, it's last couple years, the top seed did not enter the bracket until the final 4. This year, the top seed gets a bye all the way to the final. So he is guaranteed at least 2nd place. And he ended up at plus 294. And our 2nd seed is Andrew Lazarchik at plus 245. So he will be guaranteed at least 3rd place this year. And then the handicap side, our top seed is Allison Stakowitz, who ended up at plus 205. And 2nd seed is Kelsey Krieger at plus 149. So those are the 2 top seeds who have to essentially wait the longest before they get on the stream here.
Yes.
So what we have for our first match is Group A, the 3, 5, 7, and 9 seeds in both divisions. And this is the stacked group that you were talking about here, because we have Player of the Year, Jack Selmer, Alex Glinsky, Daniel Althouse, and defending champion Ryan Graham. They're all bowling this match. The low 2 scores are out. And then on the handicap side here, we have Reese Little, Cameron Smee, Callie Bazil, and Julietta Colon. So we will we'll throw in some handicaps in here for us to talk about as well. Reese Little will get 72 pins. Cameron Smee gets 49. Callie Bazil has 51, and Julietta Colon, looking through here, will get 86. So Cameron Smee will get the least amount of handicap here for this first game. Everybody gets 2 balls practice here early on as we start.
They were practicing. There was a white pin in 37.
We already told them.
So main camera is going to be set up on all 4 lanes, and we've got the auxiliary cameras on the scoreboard. We'll get those up for you in just a moment here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust them for 4 scores instead of, oh no, 2 each side. Never mind. Never mind.
And just in case you're wondering, because of the internet feed that we have and the various electronics and the time it takes to get from the head end to your computer, there is a half-second delay from audio to video. What we mean by that is you may hear pinfall, but then not see it for another half second. That's just the internet connection that we have here.
Yes. I can do fix the delay, but it's different every week. So it's
So it's better just to explain, we're going to have this little bit here all the time. So
yes.
we are in the process of getting things started here. 6 matches on each side to determine our winners.
Fans, we are about to begin our invitational finals, Group A. We have 4 bowlers on each side, 3, 5, 7, and 9 seeds on each division. On the scratch side, we have Jack Selmer, Alex Glinsky, Daniel Allhouse, and Ryan Graham. 2 of them will advance to the next round. On the handicap side, we have Reese Little, Cameron Smead, Callie Bazille, and Julietta Colon, all their individual handicaps in the system. Bowling fans, let's give a nice hand for our Group A Big One Final.
All right, off we go. This should be entertaining. Boom, boom.
We had 63 in scratch and 72 in handicap for 135 total today. I believe our biggest singles turnout of the year.
Yes.
And Jack Selmer will get going here with a nice messenger. That's Reese Little on 37, and he'll leave a washout. And now Glinsky, Male Athlete of the Year at Savannah College of Art and Design. Makes his home right here at Limerick during the off-season and cannot get the 7-pin to go. Handicaps are already added in to the totals on the upper right portion as you watch here. And as we go through the evening, we'll also be saluting all of our winners from all season long. We'll run through that list throughout the matches here as we get underway here. And
wow.
Glinsky cannot convert the 7-pin. So Callie Bazille up on lane 37 after the 8 count from Little. She rings a 10-pin. Of course, on the gold pins, like all majors, except that we're doing all the finals, all 10 seeds. Graham with the strike. Graham held his own in the PBA non-winners regional last weekend at Colony Park North, finishing 8th. Also, congratulations former PJBTer Todd Seghetti for making his first pro cut. Seghetti finished 2nd, I believe, in the 2009 Invitational behind Mike Marsico. Selmer trying to buck the trend. He doesn't like that one, but gets a break, gets 8. Trying to buck the trend lately of those who are bowler of the year do not make it back to the final.
Yes.
Or do not make it to the final. We told him about that at leisure, and he, when I walked in, I saw him today. He said, "Well, it's primarily Martel, Lazarchik, and me, and everybody else fighting for the balance." Well, he was right. He ended up qualifying 3rd. Again, Selmer with the victory today. Could tie his brother, Jack, and make it 24 career titles, all as a youth. Little leaves a split, gets 1 for 17, and Smee doesn't like the feel of his ball. Takes a timeout, and Graham out to an early lead. Top 2 scores from each side will advance to the next round, and we'll do that for the next match as well. And our guest, one of our guests all weekend long, Parker Bone III, will join us throughout the finals here tonight as well. I will ask you this: how come he wasn't bowling last night?
He was up in Albany I believe, a longtime friend of his was being inducted into the local Sports Hall of Fame up there.
Ah,
I believe he is 95 years old,
no kidding.
if I heard the story correctly, and he wanted to go up there, spend a little time. I believe he was like the keynote speaker last night.
Very nice.
So,
Well,
yes, we had a substitute for him.
That's apt of Parker to do, yes.
Yes.
And I believe Parker told Kim Terrell-Carney last night, don't hit the head pin or hit the head pin too high, because $2,060 later, Matt's walking a lot easier today.
I tell you what, you wouldn't have known it for about the first 6 frames on the youth side. She got lots of strikes and 9s.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, I don't know, the lanes broke down in a weird way, and a lot of money went in pretty late on the youth side.
Yes. Recapping the days that everyone has had so far. Start on the scratch side. Jack Selmer, 226, 259, 188, 176, 214, 212, plus 75. In match play, 2 wins and a loss, 227, 230, and 177, ending up at plus 169. Alex Glinsky, 276, 185, 182, 266, 159, 161. He qualified 5th at plus 29, and then he also went 2-1, 212, 180, and 219. Finish at plus 100. Daniel Althouse, 7th after qualifying, 235, 173, 149, 214, 213, 218 at plus 2. Also 2-1 in match play, 206, 187, 212 for plus 67. And 9th, Ryan Graham, who was also 9th. So the way they finished in qualifying is how they finished up
Pretty
after
much.
match play.
That
it
is
was
correct.
exact same, 3, 5, 7, 9. Graham, his first 6 games, 192, 178, 169, 223, 200, 219 at minus 19. And he also went 2-1, 190, 214, 201 for plus 46. Selmer with a high 4-pin. He's got strike, spare, strike, and a spare here if the trend continues. Graham, meanwhile, out in the lead. And Allhouse not too far behind. Over the handicap side. 3rd seed coming in was Reese Little. He was 4th seed after qualifying, coming in with a 120 average and 72 handicap, 161, 118, 102, 149, 129, 126, plus 17. And 1, 2 out of 3. 152, 147, 149 for plus 141. Cameron Smee, the 5th seed, he qualified 11th. 145 average, 49 handicap. 113, 150, 167, 168, 146, 115, minus 47. And then 188 in a win, 161 in a win, 154 in a win for plus 93. 7th seed Callie Bazil was in 17th after qualifying, 143 average, 51 handicap. 113, 154, 138, 123, 137, 159 for minus 70. 174 and a win, 158 and a win, 146 and a loss for plus 21. Last but not least, Julietta Colon, 6th after qualifying, 104 average, 86 handicap. 113, 114, 133, 114, 89, 124 for plus 3. 97 and a loss, 114 and a win, 111 and a loss for plus 13. And that is who we have in our first set of matches here. Cameron Smee trying to shake off 2 opens, and he's got a split in front of him. Selmer, that's 3 in a row on the left lane. Now he just needs to fill out the right lane. So he's got 60. Like that 80 and a spare. 80 and a strike, excuse me. Glinsky got it to come back, so 48 and a double for him. Allhouse opened in the fourth, so he's got 73 in the fourth. And then Graham is still perfect after 4. Ooh, solid 10-pin. And there goes the kids to go bowling. What a surprise. Graham for 5. Gets the mixer. Did you happen to hear what our 300 pot's at?
No, I did not.
Okay, I'll have to find out from Matthew here, as Allhouse now with 82 in the 5th following the miss. So both Selmer and Allhouse going to be up on the right lane here.
That's a better shot for Jack on that lane.
The light hit is going to work here, especially with those pins that are 3 ounces heavier than normal. Cologne with the spare, 35 and a spare, so everybody threw 4 on the handicap side. We've got Smee with a total of 89. Little with 95 and a strike. Cologne with 121 and a spare. And Callie Bazot 9 and a strike after 4. Hair high and a 9-pin for Allhouse. Money makes it. Bryce and Mary Beth Baker are winners at Palmyra on August 27th. Then on Sunday, September 3rd, the 8-game marathon at Jordan, Joey Ocello and Sarah. It was Joey Ocello first 17th. It was Daniel Allhouse. It was Jack Selmer and Tyler Mitchell.